Hello everyone, I just wanted to let you know before we start this video that my dog is in the room with me while I record, so if you hear a weird noise, I apologize. But before we start, please make sure to subscribe if you are new and you want to see more hockey content. So to kick off the video, let's talk about Jason Robertson and just how good he is. The Dallas Stars' future star is suddenly becoming a household name, in my opinion at least, and thanks to that, it's really due to his recent success, as he has had back-to-back games with the hat trick and now has 100 points in 101 games played in his career. The 2017 second-round pick has also had an insane season this year and last year. Mainly that's where all the noise is coming from about him, as he ranks 34th in the league for points in that time behind Victor Hedman and ahead of Steven Stamkos. Also in that time, he is 19th in the league for goals, and he has scored 46 in 98 games. And during his entire career, out of those entire 46 goals, only 2 are empty netters, which is just absolutely great. And he is exactly what Dallas needed right now, as they've been looking for another guy to come in, provide some offensive relief, especially a guy that's young. They could really use that boost. They've needed it, and now they have it. And unfortunately for the Canucks, it looks like Robertson's going to be a big reason Dallas makes the playoffs instead of Vancouver, and why I am sad about that. I understand it, and I am happy for Dallas that they've got such a good young player, and he could be a big part of their future playoff appearances. Speaking of the playoffs, for the first time in a long time, we'll be getting a new Stanley Cup logo, Stanley Cup playoffs logo, in over 13 years. That's crazy. The NHL debuted this new look, and I have mixed feelings about it. I think part of it is I'm partially attached, or really attached, to the old one, because that's what I grew up with, and I think there's some parts of this new design that I really just don't like. For comparison, here's the old one. Very nice, very beautiful. It's a classic. It'll always be maybe my favorite unless they do something that just blows me out of the water, but something always be attached to. And here is the new one. And I really think that they did some things really well. I was talking to my wife. She and I both agreed that the cup itself looks really good. Everything else besides that, though, it's just really simplistic, and I think we're seeing an era where simplicity with logos and designs is taking over. I'm not a huge fan of it, and I think they could have done things a little bit better, but I also think it could have been worse, so we'll have to see. But who knows, maybe I'll change my mind about it in the future. And finally, we are getting some great news if you're a hockey fan, as the NHL has announced reverse retro jerseys are returning, I believe, for this next upcoming season, and they're going to be different than the ones used from last season. I really love this. I think it's a great thing for the league, great money booster. It allows for more creativity within the league, within the teams, to see what can they do to get a good look and to be creative. And I think it creates conversation not only within the hockey community, but outside of the hockey community as well. Also, I think that, as you can see, I am a big fan of the reverse retro look. I have 2 jerseys, and I will let you know that I'm actually saving up for a new one for this upcoming season. Which one will I get? Don't know just yet. I'm sure that it's going to be a good one, though, and I'm really excited about that. But I also wanted to say, let me know what team you want me to get and what player you want me to get down in the comments below. And maybe I will pick one of the comments in the comments section. That's all for today's video. Please make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and to subscribe if you are new. Everyone stay safe. Hey, have a great night. You go love hockey, alright. Goodbye, Brigadiers and Brigadettes. This is your captain signing off. Have a great night.